field questions from journalists in the press conference room, and we'll also see him wearing the famous white shirt.
Sobra quase sempre do Flamengo, do Barão pro Reinier, do Reinier pro Gabriel, do Gabriel pro Reinier, golaço de videogame! Viva na área ainda, Patrick deixou quicar, Maidana tira, ganha Bruno Henrique, Reinier! Gol do Brabo!
Olha o Rafinha, disparou, pediu e recebeu. Tem cruzamento pro Reinier! Gol! Do Flamengo, bola cabeceada pro meio, Reinier, gol! É do Flamengo!
Gostou da marcação, Reinier foi pra área, que lance do Reinier, tocou pra trás, Gabriel, Everton Ribeiro, gol! Everton Ribeiro limpou a jogada, Gabriel cruzou, Reinier! Gol!
Reinier, tá bonito, de calcanhar. Diego, cruzamento, é pro Reinier. Gol! Reinier! Lindo gol!
Flamengo, campeón de la Copa Libertadores de América.
Well, Dermot, just enjoying some of the highlights from this young starlet signing for Real Madrid. Brazilian.
Some fantastic goals and some fantastic assists in both a Flamengo and a Brazil shirt. He's already packed quite a lot into
del Real
such a
Madrid,
short career.
Florentino Pérez.
Susana y Mauro, padres de Reinier,
Susana and Mauro.
hermana de Reinier,
Parents, Julia,
miembros de la Junta
his
Directiva
sister,
del Real Madrid,
members of the board
patronos de la
of
Fundación Real
directors,
Madrid,
members of the
Emilio
club's
Butragueño,
foundation,
director de
Emilio
Relaciones
Butragueño, director of
Institucionales del Real
institutional
Madrid,
relations,
Raúl González Blanco,
Raúl González Blanco,
Álvaro Arbeloa y Santiago Solari,
Arrábala and
socios de
Santiago
la
Solari.
comunicación. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos todos al Estadio Santiago
Welcome here
Bernabéu.
today to
Un
the
estadio que se
Santiago
está
Bernabéu
preparando sin
Stadium.
descanso para afrontar el
Here we're
futuro
working
y
around
seguir
the
siendo
clock
así uno de los grandes territorios del fútbol
refurbishing this
mundial.
stadium to make it the best
Aquí han jugado
stadium in the
futbolistas
world.
inolvidables que marcaron una
Here,
época. Héroes que han
unbelievable
hecho de este
footballers have
deporte
played
algo universal.
in the
Y muchos
past.
de ellos lo hicieron con la camiseta y el escudo del Real Madrid,
Footballers defending the Real
contribuyendo
Madrid
a que este club sea hoy el
shirt
club
and club
más
badge.
admirado y querido del mundo.
This is why this is the most
El igual que
admired
construimos ahora
and
mismo
loved
el que
club
queremos que
in
sea
the
el mejor
world.
estadio del siglo XXI,
And we want
tenemos también la
stadium to
responsabilidad
match the
de potenciar y
history
ampliar para el
of this
futuro
club.
el talento de
And we're
nuestro
also
equipo.
looking at
Aquí están con
investing
nosotros
in the
algunos de los
future
mejores
of the club.
futbolistas del mundo.
With us here today
Futbolistas
is one
lo
of
han
the
ganado
best
todos.
young
Algunos
talents
de ellos han ganado hasta
in
4 Copas de
football.
Europa conseguidas en estos últimos años, lo que es sin duda una de las etapas más extraordinarias de nuestros casi 118 años de historia.
Era for this club.
Y por eso no es
108
fácil
years of
encontrar ese
history,
talento
and it's
indiscutible
difficult
que pueda
to
formar parte de la cultura del Real Madrid.
to bring to the club and
Nuestros
nurture
jugadores son ya
talent
leyenda
that
y
can
siguen
take
teniendo
us
hambre de
forward.
seguir ganando. Hambre que es
We want to keep
indispensable
winning. There's a
para ponerse
hunger
cada
there
día nuestra camiseta. Hace apenas
to
un mes,
continue
nuestros jugadores
winning
volvían a
silverware.
conquistar un nuevo título
A few
con
months
el Real
ago,
Madrid, la
our
Supercopa de
footballers
España,
won the Spanish
celebrada por
Super
primera
Cup,
vez en la ciudad
held
de
for the
Jeddah,
first
en
time
Arabia
in
Saudí.
Jeddah in Saudi
Y van a
Arabia.
seguir dando todo por conseguir los grandes
And
objetivos
this club
para esta
never
temporada,
rests.
la
We
Liga
want to continue
y la
winning
Champions.
titles, the
Porque, como
league
digo siempre,
and the Champions
aquí
League.
nadie se rinde jamás, porque esa es la forma que tenemos de vivir los millones de
Say
madridistas
never
que estamos
say
unidos
die
por
attitude.
este sentimiento que es
And that's why
universal.
millions of Real Madrid
Como
supporters
todos
around the
sabemos,
world
una de nuestras
admire
principales
and love our
estrategias
club.
tiene como obsesión la búsqueda del talento allá donde
continue
esté.
looking for
Por eso
young
vamos
talent
incorporando a
around the
futbolistas
world,
jóvenes,
and we
pero
sign
con una extraordinaria
young,
calidad y
exciting
con una proyección
footballers
indiscutible de futuro. En definitiva, futbolistas que
who
puedan
could
ser las
shine
grandes figuras
in the future
del
and
mañana.
become
Y hoy estamos
Real
aquí
Madrid
en otro día
stars.
especial para todos los madridistas.
Today is a very
Cada vez
special day for
que
Real
llega
Madrid
un nuevo
fans,
jugador a este club,
as it is
es un
every
día
day
que nos
when a
emociona
new
a
player
todos los que amamos
signs
al Real
for
Madrid.
this club. It's a
Hoy
special day
llega
for
al
all
Real
those who
Madrid
love
un jugador
Real Madrid
que acaba
today,
de cumplir tan
a
solo
footballer
18
who has
años,
just turned
pero que
18
ya ha
years
sido
old,
capaz de ser campeón
is
de
here
la
with
última
us,
Copa Libertadores. Y lo ha hecho además
part of
en
the
uno de
Copa
los grandes clubes
Libertadores,
del mundo, como es el
winning
Flamengo de
side
Brasil.
Flamengo.
Hoy damos la bienvenida
Today,
como nuevo
we
jugador del
welcome
Real Madrid a
Real
Reinier.
Madrid's new player, Reinier.
Querido Reinier, ya eres jugador del Real
Oh,
Madrid. El
you are
equipo
now
que elegías siempre para
part
jugar en los
of
videojuegos.
this team.
El que te
Everyone
provocaba las
chooses to
mayores
play with Real
ilusiones
Madrid when
y
they
que
choose a team
formaba
on any
parte de tus
video game.
sueños. Hoy estás viviendo un día que no olvidarás jamás.
This is a day
Dentro de unos
you will never
minutos te pondrás por
forget.
primera vez
In a
aquí
few
la
minutes,
camiseta de este club
you will
y lo harás en el
pull
césped
on
del
for the
Estadio
first time
Santiago Bernabéu,
the Real Madrid
donde han
shirt
jugado
here
muchos compatriotas tuyos
on the
procedentes
Santiago
pues de una de las
Bernabéu
más
pitch.
fantásticas
You will
escuelas
follow
del fútbol mundial,
in the
el
footsteps of
fútbol
many
brasileño.
Brazilians before
Muchos de
you
ellos han contribuido a que el
Many
Real Madrid
Brazilians
sea el club con el mayor palmarés de la historia.
have made
El
this
club
club the most
de las
successful
13 Copas de
football
Europa.
club in world
Ahora
football.
tienes ante ti
13
una gran oportunidad,
Champions League
la que te ha
titles.
brindado tu talento
You now
y
have an
tu
amazing
trabajo.
opportunity
Has llegado aquí con
ahead of you,
humildad y con un enorme
an opportunity you
sacrificio.
deserve.
Tu sacrificio y el de tus padres,
Your
el de una
hard
familia
work,
que desea verte triunfar
sacrifice.
en el club de tu vida. Me han contado que tu padre te
Your
mostraba los
parents'
vídeos de Zidane
support.
con la ilusión de que algún día jugaras en el Real Madrid.
And I
Él
was
sin
told
duda
that
te ha ayudado
you
a
were shown
conseguir
as
tu
a small
sueño.
boy
Pero
videos
aquí
of
estás por
Zinedine
tus
Zidane
méritos,
playing.
los de un joven jugador que debutó con el primer equipo
You were a
del
young
Flamengo
player
con 17 años
when
en el
just
Estadio
17
Maracaná y en la
you
Copa
were
Libertadores,
handed your
que por
first
cierto,
team debut at
como
the
he dicho antes,
Maracanã
terminaste
Stadium
ganando.
game.
Ya sabes
You
además
won.
lo que es ganar también la Liga Brasileira,
You
aportando
won
6
the
goles en
Brazilian
14
League,
partidos
scoring
y que te
6 goals
convierten en
in
una de las
14
estrellas
games.
emergentes de este deporte a
One of the
nivel mundial.
brightest young
No
stars
olvidamos
on
también
the
que tu
planet.
reciente participación con la selección de Brasil en el torneo preolímpico sub-23 también
You
ha
are now taking
contribuido
part
a su
the
clasificación
Olympic
para los Juegos
qualifiers,
Olímpicos de Tokio.
helping Brazil
Querido Reinier,
book a
enhorabuena
place at
porque hoy se
the
empiezan a
Tokyo
hacer realidad
Olympics
muchas
in
de
the
tus
summer.
esperanzas
Your
futbolísticas.
dreams are
Hoy te
coming
pones,
true,
como he dicho, por primera vez
and
una
like I
camiseta
just
del
said
Real
moments
Madrid
ago,
que está
for the
impregnada
first time
de valores,
you
de
will
los valores
pull
que han
on
marcado nuestra historia
the
y
Real
que tiene
Madrid
que ver
jersey.
con el esfuerzo, con la
A
exigencia,
jersey that
con la
represents
superación,
so
con la
many
humildad,
values
con
that
el
this club
compañerismo y siempre
defends.
con el respeto al adversario. Esta es la camiseta con la que tanto has soñado. Con ella, nuestros aficionados te ayudarán a superar todas
dream
las
with the
adversidades.
shirt.
Una camiseta del
You
Real
can
Madrid
overcome any
con la que te
adversity
esperan los grandes
with
retos
the
de
Real
tu
Madrid
vida.
shirt.
Querido
There are many
Reinier,
challenges ahead of you.
bienvenido a tu nueva casa, bienvenido
First,
al Real Madrid
welcome
y muchas gracias
to
a
the club,
todos por
welcome
asistir a
here,
este acto.
and thank you to all for joining us here today. Oh, Dermot, just 18 years old.
Ahora el jugador del Real Madrid, Reinier.
Just 18 and ready to speak.
Buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon.
Feliz para mí.
It's a very happy day for me.
Que cumplo un sueño de infancia.
Dream
Muchas
from my
gracias
childhood
por
to come here. Thank you for coming.
Y mi familia que siempre estuvieron conmigo
Family
y
and
creyeron que sería posible llegar aquí.
all the
Quiero
people
ser
who've been
parte
with
de
me
la
all the
historia
time have helped me to get here.
Madrid.
HalaMadrid.
Well, very emotional. His parents, Reinier too, and he was watching the video back, some of the highlights during his young career. Already a league winner, already the Copa Libertadores, and took on Liverpool recently. I mean, if you look at the players, the Brazilian players in this current Real Madrid squad, I mean, he's going to have lots of support. It will help him settle.
He's following on
adapt.
from Vinicius and Rodrigo, and of course Militao, who's come as well. And
Marcelo, Casemiro.
It's a conveyor belt of Brazilian talent at the moment. Real Madrid.
That's what Florentino Perez said. You know, you look at the history of this club and the number of Brazilians that have come here. Roberto Carlos, for example, also has a huge role still within the club. We have Álvaro Arbeloa, Raúl González Blanco, and Santiago Solari. I mean, he'll get lots of support. He's a very talented player. He's young. He needs time to settle and adapt. But there, you know, we heard his first words in Spanish.
Well, he looked very confident as well, and seen some of the clips of him playing as well. He looks to be a fantastic player, very talented, creative midfielder who creates a lot of goals and scores goals as well. And looks like this is going to be the start of another fantastic journey for a Brazilian at Real Madrid.
Well, posing there with Mauro Carvalho, his father, Susana, Jesus, his mother, and his sister, Julia. And later, the player will, as the Real Madrid president pointed out, will wear the Real Madrid jersey for the first time. There are fans here in the stadium looking forward to welcome. You can look at the look of the face there of Reinier, seeing the likes of Solari, Arbeloa, and Raúl González Blanco. Emilio Butragueño also posing with the family photo, along with members of the board of directors of Real Madrid. This, as the president pointed out, a very special day, not just for Reinier, but for Real Madrid fans worldwide. And shortly, the Brazilian will head down to the locker room, and he'll be wearing the shirt. Join us after shortly in Footballer.
It really is, and there's a number of Real Madrid fans in the stadium as well, waiting to see these first moments of Reinier Jesus in a white shirt. The expectation is quite high in the stadium.
Well, he's been playing recently for the Brazil under-23 side and helping Brazilian Flamengo to win the National League 2 last season. And could be appearing at the Olympics in Tokyo.
Well, his last game, in fact, was in that pre-Olympic qualifier for Brazil against Argentina in a 3-0 win for Brazil. So it doesn't get much better for that for a Brazilian footballer. And it doesn't get much better than this, coming out to the Santiago Bernabeu, where the press and fans are waiting to greet him.
Well, I know a lot of fans will be wondering when will they see the Brazilian in action. Well, you mentioned he recently played for the under-23 national side. We saw Raul González Blanco in the presentation along with Santiago Solari and Alvaro Below. There's a good chance to be working with Raul González Blanco. Now, he was watching Real Madrid Castilla on TV against Rayo Majadahonda. He was a guest at the game against Celta, a game you commentated on, Dermot.
Yes, and also Castilla as well, who got a draw away at Majadahonda, are doing quite well, and he could help Castilla really go for that final fourth playoff place that could get them in the playoffs and give them a chance of promotion to the Spanish second division at the end of the season. They're doing well at the moment. Castilla haven't lost in 3 games, and he'll be a welcome addition, I'm sure, to the Castilla squad of Raul González. They play on Sunday at 5 p.m. against San Sebastián de los Reyes. He is match fit. He's played 7 games in the past month for Brazil in that Olympic qualifying competition. So, yeah, I mean, there's no reason why he might not be involved on Sunday in the first game, which, of course, you can watch exclusively on Real Madrid TV.
Well, looking to follow in the footsteps of fellow Brazilians. It also played for Castilla, Casemiro, played for Real Madrid Castilla, Rodrigo, Vinicius, other footballers that have plied their trade. And the side now managed by Raul González Blanco, Militao, Marcelo, 2 other Brazilians in this Real Madrid squad, and a chance for the youngster to learn from the best.
Well, yes, he's got a job to do here as well, to give some gifts to the fans who've come to welcome him, kicking the ball up into the stands, as is almost tradition now at Real Madrid for any new players who come. Part of the presentation. But he's enjoying himself out there. He looks a confident guy.
Well, look at the fan there.
Well, he came prepared with his hat. Welcome, Reinier.
He was actually, I think, one of the first fans here inside the stadium. He was carrying a rather large banner in Spanish, welcome. And, yeah, some fans taking home a gift from the young Brazilian. I'm sure the fans here will be chanting his name in the future. 18 years old, and he just turned 18 last month on the 19th of January.
And he's had quite a start to his career already, winning the Copa Libertadores, the big continental title in South America. A few selfies now with the fans who've come to see him here on a great day for Reinier, great day hopefully for Real Madrid if he can fulfill his potential at the club. Could be a big star in the future.
Well, they know, all the players that signed for Real Madrid, that they are joining the best club in the world. The demands are high. The club is expected to win titles every single year. They're expected to be in the running for every title. This year, top of the league at this current point in time, also through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. And hopefully he'll soon start to play a part for this Real Madrid side. And hopefully, as you mentioned, who knows, he may strengthen a Castilla team managed by Raul González Blanco as they look to finish in the top 4. Hopefully, a late surge at the end of the season could see them play in the playoffs and perhaps win promotion to the second tier of Spanish football. Or the Brazilian Reinier from Brasilia started his career at a very young age. And there he is, posing with his father, who's quite good early with a few keep-me-ups as well.
He was keeping the ball up very well earlier, and the family all look very excited and emotional on what is a great day for them all. The mother there as well and his sister have come to join him on this special journey.
When you look at the young Brazilians just quickly, Vinicius is 19 and Rodrigo also 19. So Real Madrid now home to probably the three most talented, exciting footballers from Brazil.
And we see them now lining up in the first team. We see Rodrigo and Vinicius, and it's amazing to think that really Vinicius has only been here a year and a half, and Rodrigo less. Rodrigo's hasn't been here 6 months. And what a start those two players have had to their careers at Real Madrid. If Reinier can even do half of what those two players have done in such an early stage of their career, then he's doing very well. But it's a lot to live up to, but it's also a great conveyor belt of talent coming from Brazil to Madrid. And we've seen in the clips, and from what we know about him, he's more of a central midfielder with a lot of versatility.
Well, we'll leave you here with the Brazilian posing for a few photos. Join us again after a short break, as we'll be hearing from Reinier in the press conference.
Vamos para adentro, ¿no? ¿Ya?